Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Going about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Play fake here. Daniels. He's on the move. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 1st and 10. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Lateral doesn't work. Fumble! And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 18 on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Goff now on 3rd down. It's taken in by Williams. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. From the 34. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Third and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He was looking for Terry McLaurin, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Get him yet again! Brian Branch has it! And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked